Bonjour, je m'appelle Dr. Chen et bienvenue à French 1312, chapitre 6, leçon 11. Aujourd'hui, nous allons étudier encore les verbes en IR. Nous allons étudier le deuxième groupe des verbes en IR. J'espère que tout le monde va très bien. Hello, my name is Dr. Tin and welcome to French 1312, Chapter 6, Lesson 11. Today we are going to study a second group of verbs with IR ending them. I hope everybody is doing very well. Allez-y. So, we are going to study again a group of verbs with IR ending them, just like we did in our previous lesson. But this time around, we will have a distinct ISS in the forms of verbs that go with nous, vous, il, elle. Okay? Now, les verbes en IR, ISS, au présent. Page 184, 186. Les verbes en IR, ISS. So this ISS will be here, and then we'll add your ONS, EZ, ENT here. Okay, so what we do is that you realize this set of verbs with IR ending them will be quite different from the set of verbs that we conjugated in our previous lesson, where we have two stems. Here we will have our one stem in that we will use one stem to do all the pronouns, right? Here you see that we are going to use the verb of finir as our example. So after finishing our conjugation of the verb of finir, if you're able to do finir in the present tense, au présent, you should be able to do the verb choisir, réfléchir, réussir, agir, grandir, grossir, maigrir, rajeunir, vieillir, rougir. Also, you realize that to your right, these verbs will have some adjectives, right? We'll have some adjectives in them. Now you realize that these verbs are derived from adjectives like grand, gros, maigre, jeune, vieillir, right? And then here you realize it's rouge, right? So grandir, to grow up, grossir, to put on weight, to become big, maigrir, to become thin, to lose weight, rajeunir, to grow young, to be, okay, vieillir, to grow old, then rougir, to blush, right? Okay, now let's go back to our conjugation, okay, with the verbs finir, choisir, réfléchir, réussir, agir, grandir, grossir, maigrir, rajeunir, vieillir, rougir. Drop your R. You drop the final R. So with finir as our example, we are left with fini, fini, fini. Je finis, tu finis, il, elle, on finit. We come here, we do the same thing. Fini, fini, fini. Now look, we did the same thing we are doing here. Remember the ending, SST. We did the same thing with our previous set of verbs, with IR ending them. So here, look, we will have our T here and our SS with je and tu. So you see that the endings are quite the same here. SST, just like we did with our previous IR verbs. See that the endings are the same here, but what we dropped, right, was different with our first set of verbs. Here we just drop our R and then we added SST. Now, je finis, tu finis, il, elle, on finit. The last consonant, just like the previous verbs, are silent. When it comes to nous, vous, il, elle, we will have two S's. That's why we have this. ISS up there in our title. For nous, vous, il, elle, the plurals, we will have SSS, SSS. Before we will add our ONS, easy, ENT. So, je finis, tu finis, il, elle, on finit, nous finissons, vous finissez, finissons, vous finissez, il, elle finissent. You do the same thing you did with finir, to choisir, réfléchir, réussir, agir, grandir, grossir, maigrir, rajeunir, vieillir, and rougir. Remember, with these IR verbs, you will drop your R, right? What is left, you will write what is left in connection with the pronouns je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous, il, elle. And then for je, tu, il, elle, the singular one is SST, just like you did with our first set of verbs. For nous, vous, il est, the plural pronouns, you will have S, 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 S. Before you add your ONS, easy, ENT. Ça va bien? Au revoir et à bientôt.